Hey there, it's Scott, startatherapypractice.com. End of the day here after the New Year's. I hope you had a great break. Hopefully you're getting back in the swing of it. So, in the Academy of Private Practice, we have a book reading club. Once a month we read a book, and this is the one that we're on now. It's probably showing it backwards. But this is The Effective Executive by Peter Drucker. And I want to tell you a few items that I gleaned from this that's going to help you out in your private practice in 2018. Let's talk about it. All right, here in just a minute, I'll explain what these arrows and circles are, how we use those in therapy. But from this book, The Effective Executive, it says that good executives focus on opportunities rather than problems. Effective executives treat change as an opportunity rather than a threat. Now, it says specifically, executives scan these 7 situations for opportunities. Let's talk about these 7 things. The first opportunity that the effective executive looks at is unexpected success or failure in their own enterprise, in a competing enterprise, or in the industry. So, what do you see, even failures or successes in your own private practice, but what about other private practices? What about other businesses that service or provide a product to similar clientele that you would have? Have they had successes? Have they had failures? What can you do? What kind of opportunities can you glean from those situations? Number 2, a gap between what is and what could be in the market. So this could be a process, a product, a service, and it gives the example right here of in the 19th century, that's 1800s for you public school people like me, the paper industry concentrated on the 10% of each tree that became wood pulp and totally neglected the possibilities in the remaining 90%, which became waste. So they only used 10% of the wood pulp to actually, create paper or anything else. So there's 90% of opportunity right there. So what do you see in the medical industry, the therapy industry, that you could innovate on? Actually, the next one, number 3, is innovation. Innovate a process, a product, or a service, whether inside, outside the enterprise, or its industry. So this could be totally something that's not therapy related, or it could be something that's kind of therapy related. What can you innovate? As the saying goes, think outside the box. That's number 3. Number 4, changes in industry structure and market structure. This is totally healthcare right now, right? Healthcare is changing every day. So what opportunities do you see in the changes in healthcare? I think cash pay practice is one of those things that have sprung up pretty big from the changes in healthcare. People just don't want to mess with insurance. Insurance is evil, essentially, because it is based on fear. All evil is based on fear, therefore insurance is based on fear. Okay, maybe that's an oversimplification, but you get my point. All right, number 5, demographics. What opportunities do you see in demographics? In therapy, this becomes pretty obvious when you see the aging population, the baby boomers getting older. They're going to need more help. But also, demographics could be geographically specific. Are there more young people with young children moving into your area? Maybe there's some opportunity with servicing children. So what do you see in the demographics in your geographical area? Changes in mindset. This is number 6. Changes in mindset, values, perceptions, mood, or meaning. What opportunities do you see there? Not necessarily in yourself, but in the people in your geographical area that you would be servicing. What changes in mindset do they have? What changes in value? What changes in perception? What changes in mood? What do you see opportunity-wise there? All right, the last one, new knowledge or new technology. Every day, something new comes out. I would say teletherapy, telemedicine is an example right here with technology. So we provide teletherapy at my private practice. I put a dedicated page on our clinic website advertising that we provide teletherapy. And then I can run ads to Facebook, drive them to that page, that dedicated page for teletherapy. We had a client, a potential client, ask if we could do video therapy. Of course, they mentioned Skype, but I said, hey, Skype is not HIPAA compliant. So we use Blue Jay therapy, Blue Jay teletherapy. I'll try to put a link down below to that. So what changes in technology or knowledge? I mean, you should be doing continuing education and see what's new out there. Could be some new techniques that you could provide. And there again, you could glean those ideas from other places in the United States or in the world that are doing different techniques. And you could say, hey, we offer this now. I'm certified in this now. That's a marketing thing that you could do. So again, effective executives also make sure that problems do not overwhelm opportunities. Focus on opportunities and not problems. All right, that's all I have. I am opening enrollment to the Academy of Private Practice. Let's see, January 10th through the 15th. If you're watching this in the future, I open enrollment to the Academy of Private Practice 3 times a year, January, June, September. So don't miss out. The price will increase each time a little bit, and it's a limited enrollment opportunity. So I'd love to see you in the Academy of Private Practice. If you have any questions, email me, scott@startatherapypractice.com. Be sure to like the Facebook page and the Instagram page. All right, Godspeed to you in your practice. I told you what I was going to tell you about these right here, arrows and circles. So with the children that we treat, I have them move in a certain direction, that direction that the arrow says, and I ask them to jump, hop that direction. We hop, and then we can actually set that to a metronome and make them have some rhythmic movement. See if they can have coordination. The circle is to turn around. The up is to jump up. Of course, arrows left and right, we're moving left and right. And I ask them to do this maybe faster and faster, set the metronome faster, and I tell them my goal is to mess you up because your brain is laying down new pathways every time you mess up. All right, so that's what we do with the arrows and the circles. All right, Godspeed.